Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas. It's the Ole Miss Rebels and the SMU Mustangs. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
I caught up with Coach Brett Lashley before the game. He understands the SEC is a line of scrimmage league. That's why he is really trying to prove that the ACC can battle with them in the trenches. He said this will be a huge matchup to test his team, and he'll have to be very good on the play calls. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. And the Mustangs ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. He'll bring it out. It's Alexander. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The run inside. It's Lacey.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the tight end. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position that can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking for a crease. It's Lacey. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Rebels moving quickly to the line. To the ground. He's got it again. There's a crease. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Man, you gotta love the offense coming out with a plan. They're gonna feed their running back. Great job featuring him. Great job setting the physical tone, and they punched this defense right in the mouth and already got them back on their heels.
Give me that, Steve. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play.
Oh, he's definitely going to want that one back. Man, they put a nice drive to get that. That's the opening drive you want. Start driving the football down the field, having success, and then you just get just a little bit aggressive, a little bit greedy, making the throw, forcing it into coverage, and throwing the interception.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. That false start really puts them in the hole. Here comes 2nd and 14. Wants to throw. It's Jennings. Under fire. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He wants to go deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Coaches look at this stat every single football game. How do you execute on 3rd down? And a lot of times, man, it's about being in position and making plays, and that's exactly what he did. The right spot, breaking on the football, being physical, setting the tone in this football game.
The Mustangs send out the punt unit. Hauls it in at the 40. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Rebels offense is back on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Rebels in the hurry-up.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
The short hands, it's Lacey. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a 1st down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Running inside. It's Lacey. There's some room. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. He's looking to throw. Fires quickly. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
I love defenses that can tackle the catch. Right away, you're not giving up any yak. As soon as that player has the ball, he goes down now.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Here comes the option. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Got it!
And I like when offenses understand, man, when I get down here in this part of the field really shrinks in the red zone. Get the ball to your playmaker, and sometimes he'll make things happen. And he did there. Got a nice game, didn't get...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
And I love it. This offense making no bones about it. We're going to be aggressive. We get the ball down in the red zone, 4th and goal, Palmer. Stay aggressive. They run the football, and they get the touchdown.
And that's the shocking thing, David, is that on 4th down, they have supreme confidence in this offensive line to win up front, one-on-one, get some push, and then how about the ball carrier just finding his way into the end zone?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 3 seconds left on the clock, just enough time to squeeze out one more play here in the first. Second down, he'll throw it. Rushes on him. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. Let's take a look at the numbers through the first quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. Takes the handoff. It's Lacey. Breaks into the open. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Rebels want to crank the tempo.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Running into the open space. Fights off a defender. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. The offense lining up for a first down play. Out of the gun to give to the back. Here's a little room there. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Rebels are threatening in the red zone. Handoff for Frazier. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lacey. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this running back is